My name is Natalie Hayes. I'm 37 years old. I live in Phoenix, Arizona. The first time my brother said, "Money comes first," he said it calmly, like it was obvious, like I already knew my place. 3 months later, I found out documents had been signed behind my back. Property transferred. Decisions made. Without me. They assumed I wouldn't fight. So I didn't. At least, not right away. Until one school event. One microphone. One announcement. And suddenly, their confidence disappeared. Before I continue, subscribe and tell me where you're watching from and what time it is there. My parents owned a small commercial strip building in Mesa, 2 units, steady tenants, fully paid off, worth around $640,000. Growing up, I helped my father with paperwork. My brother Kyle helped when cameras were around. Kyle was charismatic. I was reliable. Guess which one my parents called the natural leader? 2 years ago, my father had a minor heart attack. He recovered. But Kyle suddenly became very involved. Financial meetings, accountant visits, strategic planning. I trusted them. That was my first mistake. I found out by accident, at the county recorder's office. The property was listed under a new LLC, Hayes Family Holdings LLC, manager, Kyle Hayes. Ownership, 90%. My name, missing. Transfer date, 6 weeks earlier. No discussion, just signatures. I went to my parents' house. Calm. Asked about the LLC. My mother avoided eye contact. My father said it was simpler. Kyle leaned back and said, "You're busy. You've got your own life." Then, "Money comes first." I didn't argue. I said, "Okay." That scared him more than anger would have. Kyle forgot one thing. My grandmother's will. 10 years earlier, she included a clause. Any structural transfer required unanimous consent from all direct heirs. I was a direct heir, and I had never signed. He moved quickly, but not carefully. I didn't file immediately. I let Kyle refinance under the LLC, let him take a business loan, let him feel secure. Confidence makes people sloppy. 3 months later, my daughter's school hosted a sponsor appreciation night. Hayes Family Holdings was listed. Kyle showed up in a blazer, talking about family legacy. When the principal handed him the microphone, he smiled. I stepped forward and asked for it next. I didn't insult him. I didn't accuse him emotionally. I said calmly, "I'd like to clarify something about Hayes Family Holdings." The room quieted. I explained that the property was under legal review due to an estate clause violation, that a petition had been filed that morning, that any financial obligations tied to that LLC were now under investigation. Kyle's smile froze. Because that morning, I had officially filed. Through an estate attorney downtown. The refinance was flagged. The bank demanded documentation. The missing heir signature surfaced. The loan froze. Kyle's venture collapsed before it launched. My parents had to meet with independent counsel. And for the first time, they understood what they signed. I didn't take everything. I didn't sue for damages. I asked for equal ownership reinstated, transparent management, third-party oversight. The LLC dissolved. Kyle lost control. He doesn't speak to me now. That's fine. I wasn't fighting for him. I was protecting my daughter's inheritance. Months later, my father apologized, quietly. "We thought you didn't need it." That sentence explained everything. Strength had been mistaken for disposability. They chose cash over me. Until they realized I understood the paperwork better than they did. I didn't scream. I didn't beg. I waited. And when it mattered, I spoke once. That was enough. There's another story waiting for you. I'll see you there.